This is a live look at the Swamp, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in Gainesville. Two behemoth conferences, bragging rights at stake, the SEC versus the Big Ten. It's the USC Trojans and the Florida Gators. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the USC head coach before the game. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Trojans will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. He'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. Using the pads. Stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Jones to throw. He's got his man, makes the grab, and he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Handoff for Ball. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
We're halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Pressure coming. Finds some time. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43.
Well, they're trying to catch the defense off guard there with the bootleg. I don't think the ball handling was great by the quarterback. One reason why it didn't really fool anybody defensively. Give the defense credit. Good job with their eyes. They don't give up too many yards at all.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And it's a fumble on the play. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Gators have this offense rolling. Jones wants to throw it. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
The Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Here's a heat. It's complete to the right. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The seventh play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Off the boot, looking for his man. Fires left. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
My goodness, he unloads on that one. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jordan. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Finds his man. It's Bowman. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Throw to the right side, that's Wilson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. Back to pass. He's got it on the move. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And the Gators have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with ball. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Gators! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
He'll bring it out. It's Miller. Slips through the line. Got a little room. Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Jordan. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. And the Trojans have pushed it inside the 20. Trying to run, it's Jordan. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
This crowd knows when to bring it. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's third down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag. You get the catch, he advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up fourth and short. You've got to think on offense, you've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this first down.
The Trojans will go for it on fourth down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Got a little grass, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojan. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the extra point was good. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. Coming out with it, it's Brown. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. On the run, it's Pryor. It's a fumble. And he falls on top of his own fumble. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Gators can really attack on this second and short. Jones to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some...
Makes a grab and room to run. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. Like, they can make plays, they can run people over, they can now run around people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. There he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
on inside. It's Pryor. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Gators go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Running right, it's Ball. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Rushes on him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with a sack.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Absolutely center cut. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking for space, it's Jordan.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your run game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man, it's Mayava. Oh, they're after him. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The play-action fake. Here's the pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They'll try the left side. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
The Trojans decide to use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Right on the money. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Jones wants to throw it. Under fire. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Oh, the quarterback. He had his hands in the air after throwing that one. He thought that was a 6er, but his guy dropped it.
Good right down the boulevard. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it out. It's Miller. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here. And
snags it, and he's open. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Caught by Williams on the right. Still running at the 40. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. So the O-lineman got a little too far downfield. It wipes out the touchdown, and they'll back it up 5. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to throw, it's Maiava. Catch in the middle, it's Barber. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Got a man. It's Bowman. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. To throw again. It's on target and complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And the defense is kind of smiling about that one, right? The receiver got a chance, got open, had a chance to make a play, but man, you don't see it very often, but just lose concentration, and that is a big 3rd down stop for this defense on that drop pass.
And the Trojans will come to the line to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Taking it the other way. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Florida. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Miller. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Running inside, it's Jordan. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And what a great job by the defense here. 1st down, 2nd down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
On the direct snap, it's Mosley. There's a crease. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the 1st down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Jordan. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And we've already seen him make splash plays in this football game. He got the interception, the big pick earlier, now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, and doing the most important thing. When you get there, get home, and get him on the ground. He's got a pick, and now he's got a sack.
Complete to Williams over the middle. Spins away. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Now one falls out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, after struggling so much in the 1st half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But
look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Going for it all. Makes a catch. 1st down and maybe a lot more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. From the red zone, looking for a man. Fires quickly. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. From inside his own 15, looking for room. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Jones to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And they haven't called his number a lot today, but, man, they needed that third down conversion. Got to get points on this drive, trying to go down the field. Obviously, the clock isn't your friend. Nice job getting the first down there.
Here's Jaden one more time. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Jones wants to throw it. Unloads it left. He's got it.
Really nice execution by this offense. This is the time, right? Late in the football game, got to get a few first downs to preserve this lead, to get out of here with the W. They trust their quarterback. They protect him. They get the first down.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Ball again. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
And the Gators come to the line needing just inches for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, this guy hasn't quite put up Heisman numbers in this game, but in a moment where they need him the most in the fourth quarter, look how strong he is running. Breaking tackles, he's been smart, he still has the ability to cut. He looks like he could play another 4 quarters.
Now he's looking to throw it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers.
Might have a chance. Touchdown, Florida. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a topped-off 15 yards.
Love the accuracy on that throw by the quarterback, putting it right in the numbers, right in the breadbasket of his wide receiver.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Back to throw, it's Maiava. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. A deep throw as the clock winds down. He's got it down the field. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. Looking to throw on first down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, USC! The Trojans with the answer.